Hello everybody, Commandanga here. Today we'll be reviewing Camerawoman from Skibbity Toilet. Now, I actually got her fairly recently, so this isn't outdated, unlike Pencil Woman that I did, which I still should have reviewed early on, but anyways, this video was also supposed to be for someone else. I'm not gonna tell you who or what figure that I was going to review, but let me tell you, he's red. That's it. I'll be reviewing Camerawoman from her posability, looks, price, building experience, and all that type of stuff. But anywho, let's get on with the video. Design-wise, she's actually pretty good, especially in her other form. Jetpack, she doesn't have one, but at least she has like one of those tiny jets on her shoulder. Cannons, they're pretty good design. Well designed actually. Head, a bit too big, but at least it's still accurate. Body, small. Arms and legs are kind of thin, which kind of fits the build of a Gundam. Long legs, short arms. Yeah, I feel like they kind of had the inspiration from Gundam, I guess. Overall, she actually really looks pretty nice. I would say a 8 out of 10. Although, there's one concern that I have. If you turn her around, you see I'll be calling it a rear. And I don't know if this is appropriate or inappropriate, but yeah, she has a rear. I'll be calling it that, but this is the last time I'll ever mention that. So yeah, that's it for design-wise. On to the posability, I guess. Before we go on to her posability, I forgot to mention about her accessories. Yes, she actually has her accessories. First one, actually. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman did have accessories. Anywho, it's the plungers. They look sort of accurate to this. Actually, no, I think sort of accurate doesn't fit well. I think they actually look pretty good. And it even fits her too. I'll give her that. Now, time for the proper posability. Camerawoman 3.0 posability. Her head is on a ball joint, so she can pretty much freely move her head. She can do a 360, up and down, side to side, left to right, again 360 earlier. Her cannons, her back cannons, that fell. Hold on. For now, these things will be out of commission for a bit. It's kind of annoying because, it's kind of fall off all the time. Anyways, her shoulder thrusters can't move around because it's on a hinges, I guess. Oh, also, it can also swivel. Her elbow is on a ball joint, so again, just like that, ball joint, what the ball joint does. Wrists, a ball joint. Fingers, hinges, they move individually. No waist joint, kind of disappointing. Thigh joints, she can go, well, first off, spread, decent, but not as good as Titan Pencil Woman. Her legs can go up, like forward that far and back far. Her knees can go that way, can go back that far, which is pretty good in my opinion. She also has knee pads. Yeah, knee pads. So you can do like that. Same thing goes in the other one. And also she can do this. Make it like that. Her feet. Her feet can go on a ball joint. It's on a ball joint. So she can pivot that way a lot more actually, and her feet can go that forward and back far. Her toe is on a hinge, so it can go that far and back that far. I've almost forgot to mention her cannons. It has that part over there, so it can swivel her, and most of the whole thing is just on hinges. And yeah, that's all. Camerawoman's posability is actually quite great. I would say more posable than I thought. Although she doesn't have a waist joint, which is kind of disappointing, I still do adore her posability, even though there are some limits to it, like her cannons being loose, so you would pretty much fall off. I meant like the second row of cannons, because they tend to fall off. And yeah, that's pretty good and all. Well, I would say I'll give the posability 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's a good rating. Now for size. Her height is around 26.0 centimeters, which is 10 inches. And width is around 31.0 centimeters, which is 12 inches. I don't know where the extra inches were, but I feel like the extra inches were from the plungers, her accessories. That's kind of strange, seeing how, I didn't. It isn't. It's an accessory, and yeah, size comparison time. Time for price. It's not size, it's price. I fumbled my words. But anyways, her price in pesos is around 468, while in dollars it's around 7.94 USD. That's a good price, I would say. Although this is the one from Google, I do not know how expensive that is. But I honestly think that some of y'all don't really care. So yeah, that's pretty much the price. Now to the building experience. For building experience, the techniques are on used to there is actually pretty okay. I would say she's pretty fine with her old design as well. Although the instructions may have cut off with another set that I wish I could buy, but decided not to for now. Yeah, maybe if that's a foreshadow, by the way. But anyways, yeah, her building experience is honestly good, I guess. Some techniques are used in a very good way, although problem, her joints don't even hold up in today. See how she's using like small ball joints? Yeah, she's not gonna hold on for too long. Maybe if she had like, a little more tighter joints, or I'm talking about the joints, not the building experience, but like, yeah, she's pretty skinny too. The parts that you use on her, yeah, it's skinny. Maybe there are some missing parts here, and there are like some missing good pieces that could improve her. But yeah, that's all for her experience. Oh, I forgot the rate, size, and experience. Her size, I'll call it a 6, too tall. For like price, I'll give it like a good 8, pretty good. And then building experience, 8 too. Now for my final thoughts. Final thoughts. She's actually more better than Pencil Woman. A little. I think it's the whole. I think if she was more stable, or probably more heftier, she would have gone up there or had more better pieces, to be honestly. However, yeah, she's like good. She's a good ass figure. I mean, a good ass mom. Props to the designers, honestly. I would give this one my final rating. I'll give this an 8. She's good overall. However, she suffers from skinniness to from skinniness and all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. You know what? I'm gonna reveal him. My next review is Titan Siren from Zombie Universe.